levels we were used to. It was a team that were knocking on the door of a top 4 place for back-to-back seasons, the last 2 seasons, ended up finishing 5th, which felt like a disappointment. But this time round, Ash, they feel way off it.
Yeah, they're not the same Leicester that we've come to be used to under Brendan Rodgers. And this is a team that won the FA Cup, Charity Shield, and it's just not clicked for I'm not too sure why, but I do know Brendan Rodgers. Seeing him speak there, he's still confident in his boys. I think he's enthused by the reaction today, although they didn't win. And knowing him, he'll continue to work hard, and he won't change too much. He's got his way of playing, and he'll just keep the demand on them. And hopefully, I think he's a good manager, and hopefully it'll click for them soon.
He is a good manager. He has some good players, but he doesn't have Jamie Vardy. Although we're hearing that he will be back within about a couple of weeks' time, potentially. However, he is a big miss, is he not?
I don't think any team are affected by the loss of one player like Leicester are without Jamie Vardy. I think the dynamic of the team changes totally, completely. Whoever else they play up front, Patson Daka has come in and has done well. Iheanacho is a useful finisher, but none of them lead that line like Jamie Vardy does, and I think it affects them so much, Ash.
Yeah, playing against him for years, he's just, you have to always respect his pace in behind. So it stretches the team and the game. And without that, as a defender, as a centre-half, if he's not playing, you can squeeze up, you can compact it. Doesn't give as much space to Lookman and Maddison or whoever's in
Tielemans,
there.
all them
Yeah, all the good footballing players. So with Vardy going that way and those people playing in front of you, it's a completely different dynamic.
Yeah, absolutely. What about for Wolves? Are we looking at a team that are in contention for, top 4? Is it possible, do you think?
I personally don't think they'd have enough to go top 4, Seema. I don't think they have quite enough. But I do think they can finish 6, 7. I do think anywhere around there. I mean, they've got, that shows you the kind of form they're in. That's as healthy as pretty much anybody. That's very, very good. There's been some tough games in there too. Some really tough ones.
Probably lacking a striker, another striker, I think, goal.
Just that. I've watched them quite a lot of Wolves. I've been there a lot this season. And I've seen them win there, I think, pretty much every time. But they've never been wholly convincing. They don't totally convince you every time you watch them. It's just that they're very mean defensively, give nothing away, got a good goalie. Mm-hmm. Raúl Jiménez isn't where he was, and he doesn't have that foil alongside him, that other Jota or someone like him who's also looking to get numbers. But they're a very handy team. They've got a great base, great structure. And I think the message the manager's giving the players is loud and clear. They get it, and they're very difficult to break down.
Yeah.